here, I was living in Tokyo. I was a career of cinematography for 20 years. Then I met permaculture in America, West Coast. In my mind, I said, I want to start that. I want to do permaculture or whatever the thing that makes the earth better and then make us happy. So we moved here 2019 in the winter time. It was covered with bamboos and bushes. We needed to clear up some place so we can start living here. They grow so fast and they expand boundaries so fast too. So people can't keep up with them. But here we see bamboos are not problem. It's a great material. It provides food. Bamboo shoot is spring treat, so we can dig and then eat a lot of them. If you burn the bamboos, it's just turned into ashes. That contains some minerals, but you don't need that much ashes. If you make charcoal, you can put in a garden and make some water filtering system. The charcoal really works very well. Our land is south-facing, surrounded by hills on the three sides. So here you can see like a bamboo terrace to stop the erosion, also catching organic matter to build the soil. I'm planting a lot of fruit trees, hoping to make a food forest. I really like this environment to raise a child. Because I never grew up like this. I didn't use a fire to cook, working with the soil with parents, working with the natural products, the local stuff. We try to get everything from here. This way, I think Terra would get more sense of where you live, giving him a sense. He's a part of the system, part of the earth. Producing food is really important. Takes time, but I love it. So we produce lots of soybeans to make miso, our soul food that we use for miso soup or put in rice. It's really nice to have something that you grow and then you make. We use bamboos to make this raised bed with bamboo. Really easy. You make a hole and then with iron bar, you can just set up and then every 2-3 years you change it. And also it gets a gap in between, so it can produce air inside the soil. We get lots of rain in Japan, so we don't need to worry about watering stuff. So more like we need to make it dry. This is our greenhouse, also our bathroom. It's got multiple functions. The bath, we call it goemon buro. It's a traditional cast iron bath that you can heat up from the bottom. This tub is from my mother's side grandma's place. It was like outside for 30 years or something. It was all rusty, but I took it out from the hole and then brought here inside the greenhouse. The plants won't die in winter time. Here is get minus 10 degrees Celsius. And then also the hot water is still warm in the morning. So we use make laundry with the water too. We started living in a tent and then with off-grid, just got the small panels and the small battery, but that was enough. Then we needed more stuff like everybody else. So we just expand the system. It's so easy to do it. Now we have an electric vehicle, so we don't need to buy the gas and just charge with the solar panel directly. This is the third building I made, kind of unique because I use a log from this property mainly to charge our electric vehicle. Also to provide some space for Terra. In a rainy day, he can play underneath. This is called Itakura structure, one of the traditional Japanese structure, which don't use nails or screws. It's just a 2.7 by 2.7 square. really tiny space. We eat there. It's got a fire stove, so we can warm up, and also with heat we can cook. Also, we sleep there with 3 of us together. This is the second building I made. It's also Itakura structure. I made the first one, took me 2 months, and this one just 1 month. It's a guest house now. It's got kitchen, fire stove. This property is my grandma's place. She passed away 25 years ago. So the old house is empty for a long time. So the floor was rotten. So that's why I'm demolishing this and then start building a new tiny house. Yeah, I'm still running. But the vision will be we can get the food from this land, we can share to the others, and we can get other food from them. We create a community that's totally self-sufficient.